Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumen and today we're having a look at Naraka Bladepoint. Dive into the legends of the Far East in the now free-to-play Naraka Bladepoint. Team up with friends in fast-paced melee fights for a battle royale experience unlike any other. Find your playstyle with a varied cast of heroes with unique skills and much more. So yeah, it's a pretty fun-looking battle royale that just recently went free-to-play, and I gotta say it has a whole lot going on. And I'm going to say here right at the start that I apologize. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything in one video. I don't think I'm going to be able to find everything in these menus. When I jumped in here for the first time, I was bombarded with about 6 splash screens telling me to visit different parts of the menu, telling me to claim different things, telling me to collect different resources. It is kind of insane. This might be the most bloated game I've seen in my life. I might also just be a little overwhelmed. So my initial impression might be skewed. Maybe I need to play the game more to actually understand what's going on. I don't know. But I'm going to say that if you do know about this game, and if it does get easier, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment or something like that and let me know if you've been playing this. Are you enjoying it? All that stuff. I love to hear from you guys. I also would like to know if it's something that I'm right with, because I just feel like it's a bit much. That said, if you'd like to read more about this game, if you'd like to experience it for yourself, do a deep dive, you can find some links below to help you out. As I mentioned before, twice already, it is free to play, so you can do that. And then, probably the most important thing, timestamps. Use them. Click them. Find what you're looking for, leave satisfied. This video is going to be a little back and forth, because there's so much stuff. I'm going to attempt to show you a good selection of what's available. Right? I'm going to attempt. It's kind of crazy. What we're going to do is we're going to jump in to the heroes.
We don't stop until there is no one left to kill.
We're going to check each of the heroes out very briefly. I'll read you what their description is. You can look at who the voice actress or actor is. You can look at the strengths and weaknesses, the difficulty, and so on and so forth. Then, we're going to jump into their collection. We're going to have a look at the stuff that's unique to them. That's basically these first 3. Although the hair is sort of a bit of a crossover. Like some of the hairstyles are on all the characters, some are unique to the characters. And then all this other stuff at the bottom here, that's the weapons and all the accessories that you can equip on your character. These I'll show you at the end of the character customization section, or at least at the end of this preset section. Then we'll jump into customization. So the order of events will be...
Ball of hatred and revenge beats in your breast. Anything is possible.
Okay. Chill, Viperning. Basically, we'll jump in, look at the preset heroes that are here. We'll look at what's available on them in terms of like skins and stuff like that. Then I'll show you the shared assets. Then we'll jump into customization, which might be what most of you want to see. So you can use the timestamps to jump there. I will also, at the end of the video, add a little section with some community-created designs for the characters that I've got unlocked that will definitely entertain you. It's not too long, but there are some very interesting designs there, so you should definitely check it out. Then I'm going to try and look at some of the other stuff here. Because, for real, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, and it just gets more on the main menu.
No one left to kill.
So, let us begin. First hero, Viperning. When she channels her yin energy, all enemies are stunned. Her collection. These are the preset faces. In here you can say edit or click the plus and then you can make your own face, which is kind of cool. And these are unlocked. With the other heroes, I can't customize the locked ones. I can only customize these. So once I've unlocked one of these, I can customize them with the exception of this one over here. I think her name's Yotohime. You can't customize her at all. She just doesn't have customization options. But the hairstyles, you'll notice here that some of them are legendary and slightly more, you know, impressive looking. And that's obviously on purpose. You know, you spend money on these, much more money on these. You want them to look nicer. They're pretty cool. I'm not going to spin it around for each of them. When I get to like these ones here, I will just be clicking through them. I'll just turn it like this and I'll click through them. You will know and notice why soon enough, because there are a ton of hairstyles. There's just... It's like... There's some that cross over, right? So there are some hairstyles that you will see on all the characters. But, like, there's such a massive number of things to look at that I will legitimately be here all day. Same for this, by the way. I'm going to skip through these pretty quickly. It's just too much. It's too much. That's a fantastic skin. Some of them even have videos that you can look at. And yeah, like for real, there'll be some cool details on the back that you might be missing now, and I apologize. But good God, guys. Good God. Have I told you how many options there are? Yeah, well, let me tell you again. There are too many options. Obviously, the common and the rare ones down here are a little less interesting. Now, I'm not going to look at these. All of the characters share these weapons. There's a bunch of different ones. We'll look at it at the end. Okay? So now we're going to move on to the next character.
I hope you're not sweet.
This is Matari.
Stick with me, and we'll be rolling in diamonds.
A master of stealth who strikes from the shadows with a mobility truly unparalleled. Yeah? 2 difficulty out of 5. She's very mobile. They don't lie. Let's have a look. They actually have some different skin colors and stuff here as well. That's kind of cool. And once again, you can make your own if you'd like. Hairstyles. Ooh, that's really nice. Properly and fully changing the color. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Yeah, some of these are fantastic. But as I mentioned, as we get into this last little bit here, you will notice that these are all crossed over from the other character as well. And I think both the male and female characters will have these. So you'll be seeing them a bunch. Outfits. These are obviously unique to her. Wow, that is so sick. Man, they've done really well with the textures and stuff here. Like that transparent feel that they have. Very cool. See, this is like the kind of thing where I'd actually love to just spend 12 hours looking at all the different options here. Because I feel like it is one of those games where it partly deserves that much time. You know, that much attention. These skins are so cool. And I realize some people might be a little unhappy or angry that I'm skipping through it so quickly. Maybe by the end of it you'll feel differently because there are so many. But I do feel like my recipe for looking at all the stuff here is good enough. I think we're going to cover what we want to cover. Cool looking character. I like Matari. Here we have Tianhai.
The Wandering Monk.
He actually has a non-standard skin on right now. I think I selected that earlier. Yeah. Kind of cool though. This is the one that he has on by default. So, select. Hair. That is possibly the coolest thing. Wow. That's really nice. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, okay. I mean, the males have far less in terms of hairstyles, that's for sure. It's like 3 legendaries where the ladies have like 3 pages of legendaries. Isn't that crazy? The hair, once again, however, I will say is just really impressive. Like, they've done a good job. It's Bruce Lee. They've done a good job with the hair. They've done a decent job with the system in general, where they make the hair sort of feel lifelike, alive, I should say. It's nice. It's really nice. This is wow. Yeah. Okay, outfits. Let's see what this dude has. Wow. Illuminated Lotus. That is cool. Jeez. Journey of Blades. Oh, the red and the gold, dude. That is no... Wow. He looks like a Warframe. What the heck? That is super. Dude, insane. Yeah, okay. I wonder if the entire budget goes to designing... Is that Lyric? That's Lyric! Huh. Alright. I did not know Lyric had a skin in this game. Okay, I guess he likes that character. Very cool. Huh. I did see a full transformation skin for one of the characters. Hey, Lyric's disciple. Okay. That was based on maximum dude or something. Very nice. I didn't know Lyric was in here. That's kind of sick.
Only
Alright.
I know the power of the mask.
Huh.
Let us win it today.
So I think I sort of forgot to read his thing.
Sake.
Veritable force of nature able to transform into being known only as the Vajra. Cool. Next up we have
I'm not afraid of a little blood.
Pinyin. A healer gifted with Legis power, saving lives of many an ally. Alright, a healer. What you got for us? A couple of different faces. Oh, that's an elvish one. Cool. The ears are longer. Huh. Hairstyles. Probably some really nice ones. Yeah. You see the females. That's where the good hairstyles are at, guys. Huh. Once again, like, a lot of the customization that you would do, you will see how it looks when we jump into the customization after this. I might even customize this one if I have it. I think I've got it unlocked, right? No, I can't. Okay, I don't have it unlocked. But, you know, a lot of the customization will be done after the fact. And I'm not sure if all of them can be customized, but the ones that can be, there's so much that you can do. Very nice. Wow. Super. So detailed. It's kind of crazy. I'm just going to be sitting here saying, wow, woo, ah, you, jeez, the whole time. Because, like, how else do you react to this? There's just so much.
Healing
Madness.
the world, one person at a
Follow your instincts.
Tumulch. Okay. A warrior who commands the winds, creating a tempest to trap his foes. Yeah, guy. Yeah, guy. Oh, cool. Okay, these are a little different at least. There you go. Hairstyles. Ooh, check that out. Luscious, dude. Why this is a legendary, I don't know. But hey, cool. Cool. See already some different hairstyles here. It's kind of nice on the guys having the long styles as well. But you can see, like, as an example, here's the Bruce Lee style. Okay, outfits. That looks really cool. Frosty Moonlight. Alright. J-Team. Don't know who the heck J-Team is. Gladiator's Fury, Howling Prophecy. King of the Summit. That looks like a Diablo Barbarian outfit. Both of these. And this one. Cool. They look good. I wonder how many more streamer crossover skins there are. Oh, well, I mean, I guess we found one. That's for Summit. But I don't see a legendary. Oh, is this it? Oh yeah, there's Summit, 1G. Okay. That's it. Sorry, I kind of clicked out of it. Here we go. Alright. I don't know how many others they made. Cub. There we go, keep going down. They're okay. Very interesting. Okay, that's
Do we fight together?
Tumulch. Here we have
You
Tarkaji,
want this fist on your side. Trust me.
a fiery fellow whose blazing charge is often the last thing his enemy ever sees. Okay, you can make him look a little older. Hair. This dude's got some nice hair. Look at that. Wow. Fiery, obviously. Culinary arts. Ignis. Huh. Cool. And then we have the basic ones that all the others have as well. Outfits. Blistering Rage. Cool. Ooh. Dragon's Bane. Ignis Gangster. This is this like techie sci-fi one. Cool. Again, amazing details. I really like it. Oh. Ah! Shroud. Okay. So it seems like a lot of the streamers must have picked their favorite heroes. Alright. Does he have a lower tier one as well? Yeah, he does have one. Down here. There it is. Pretty cool. Okay. I like that. I like when
Naraka,
games do crossovers
royal
like that.
drunk.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
Kurumi.
that inner voice telling you to pick me? Listen to it.
Her wondrous prayers cleanse the sore, keeping her allies from death's door. Ah, that's a rhyme. Faces. Not a huge selection here, usually, but you can, like, import them, download them, sort of, you know, get them from friends or whatever. Ooh, that's a big makeover. Okay. Big change. Very nice. Not a large amount on her. Seems like the first few we looked at had the most. Okay. Outfits. Wow. Man, the detail on these. Look at that. And again, that's just the start of it, right? There's so much more you can do. Kinda cool, kinda cool, kinda cool. She has a lot of legendary skins. Wow. Like a massive amount. Very nice. Kappa. Alright. Kind of underwhelming when you see the default skin after that, right?
You can never have too much genius.
Let me be your blade.
So, Yotohime is different. Wields a fearsome demonic blade before which all enemies tremble. Oh, she's voiced by Frida Wolf. Okay. She has just the collection. She can't actually be customized. But there's still a lot you can do here, so... There you go. This is what I was looking for. Yeah. The transformation skins are pretty transformative. Like, if that hero, if you see this out in the battlefield, that's going to be kind of scary, right? That's the basic one. Look at the difference, man. Crimson. Oh, that's cool. Look at the horns. So she has far less, but overall, they are much more varied. And on top of that, well, as you can see, they're all pretty damn cool. Sick. So that's Yotohime.
Eyes up here. Valdatsui, the sea dragon.
Valda, there you go. Excels in channeling water, flows to ensnare her foes, keep them under her control. Let's have a look what she has. Alright. Here. It's nice. Have not seen very many shorter styles on the female characters. I like when they do this. Doesn't need to be easily explained. It just needs to look cool, you know? Why is that a legendary? Oh, that's cool. Man, so if you, like, picked one of these characters, it would still, even if you played just one character, it would take you some time to get everything unlocked or to find all the cool stuff that you want. You'd be able to dedicate yourself almost entirely to one character, and you'd probably be happy with it. Wow. Crazy. Like a bunch of water-themed skins on her, obviously. Very nice. Right.
Let
That's
us give
Velda done.
this age cause.
Yǒngjiéwújiān, the unyielding.
As you heard, Yǒngjiéwújiān, powerhouse upon the battlefield as the almighty general. Okay. That's an interesting description. Let's have a look at his faces. Decent choices, I guess. Hair. Come on, wow me. Ooh. Dude, that's luscious. Although it does feel like a bit of a sort of recolor of one of the others we've seen. Not a huge amount here, unfortunately. You'll see these are the same ones again. He makes a good Bruce Lee. Outfits. Dragon Star. Wow. Can you turn around? Thank you. Okay. Where'd that arrow come from? Oh! It's a puppy! It looks like a teddy. Looks like a teddy. There's no puppy on this one. Oof, but we could call those biceps puppies. Look at that. Okay. Nice armor. Ooh. This guy. Very cool. Alright. Yeah. He's got a different look. Like, you know, this is the heavy armor dude. This dude's got some heavy armor. Yeah. Alright.
It is in ancient texts that we...
My
Wu
plan
Chen.
demands we work together.
Energy circulates through his portal. Spirit blades hunt on his foe. Okay. Collection. Here. Alright, I like that. I do find it a bit of a pity that you don't get to do much of the hair customization yourself, but I mean, it's another avenue to pursue for monetization, so for them it's obviously a no-brainer. He doesn't make a very good Bruce Lee. Oh no. Outfits. Wow. That's really nice. Colorful. Very cool. These ones we can jump through a little quicker. Yeah. The last ones were alright, but the legendaries were pretty
As a
nice.
child,
Justina Gu.
Are you sure you can handle me?
Encompassed in icy mist, she comes and goes. Fends off blows. Okay. Wait, have they been rhyming all along and I've just been missing it? What the heck? I've just not been paying attention. I would have liked to have seen more frosty hairstyles for her if she's actually frosty. Like, I mean, no, this is icy locks. That's icy? Excuse me. What? Is it? These other ones are just average, I guess. Again, because we've seen them everywhere already. Outfits. Whoa. Okay. I mean, it's sort of like it's a nice dress and all, but like it's not as impressive as all the other ones. Yeah, it's pretty shiny and all that, but oh, that's nice. Huh. Yeah. Not the top of my list, that's for sure, but she's alright. She's alright. I don't mean to offend anyone by saying that she's not that impressive, but, you know.
Mine just happens to...
Watch what you say, Takeda. I'm right here.
Huh? Takeda Nobutada, a martial prodigy able to disarm foes and whose form belies a dark demonic force. Yeah, I mean, I just heard that. Collection. Check the faces. This one has no face. Okay. Hairstyles. Whoa. That's big hair. Wow. Cool. I think this might be the one who has the Maximilian dude skin. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like it might be him. Arm of Malevolence. Alright. I don't know, though. Cool. Pretty... I'm not going to say basic, but... Oh, that's kind of nice. Wow. But it's not all that special, I think.
Man has a burden.
Don't pretend I'm not the best.
Sure. Feria Shen. With a mech and a blunderbuss, she conquers the world. Sure thing, buddy. Let's see your skins. Huh. And some nice hairstyles, I guess. Again, a little less, though. I don't think that the heroes are organized in, like, order of their release dates. So I don't imagine that, like, these bottom ones were released latest. And that's why they have less styles. I think it's sort of just random. They probably release more styles and stuff for the heroes that get played a lot. I mean, that's pretty cool. Cyber Kitty. Dark Sunrise. Oh, she really doesn't have a lot of outfits. Wow. Okay.
There you should.
I
Akos
fight
who?
to bring justice to the people.
Sure. Roaring like a tiger, his power shakes the earth. Alright. Hey, guy, let's check what your hairstyle looks like. Whoa! Okay. Well, that's a choice. This is like a Monkey King style? Oh, yeah, there's the hair that goes with it. Okay. Interesting. I mean, he probably looks cool as a Monkey King when you actually put the full transformation on. When you just put the beard on, it looks kind of stupid, but... What can you do? Except buy it and try it for yourself. Ooh, that is... Wow. Yeah, nice wings. There's the Monkey King one. Okay. That's a full transformation as well. See, he's got claws and stuff. Cool. Yeah. It looks like we did not find any more of the streamer ones. Interestingly enough.
I fight to bring justice to the people.
Zai.
My one ambition is destroying everything good.
A heart bereft of soul wields a blade of merciless blaze. Just two faces. Hairstyles. Yeah. A collection bereft of good styles. That's like... That's what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry to say, lady girl. What? It's like nothing here. Whoa! Oh my god, she's got her own menu. It's not even that special. Jeez. You telling me that outfit was worth all that? No, it wasn't. Okay. Jeez. Alright. I get it. They like this character. Then give her more. Jeez. Okay. That brings us
me joy.
to the end. Now,
The eyes we are born with.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the other cosmetics. Okay, so I'm going to take, like, let's take this guy. Alright? And I meant these other cosmetics. Okay, dude. Okay, how do I select the hero? You, display in lobby.
Another match, another...
Collection. These are the other cosmetics. So there's skins for the weapons. We're going to go through all of them now. Then there's head stuff, dolls. This is like your grappling hook, waist stuff, this is lots of stuff. Okay, so just sit back, relax. There's a lot of stuff to look at. We're going to go through it pretty quickly. Okay, so as I go through it, you can see this is the crossbow skins. You're going to be able to find one for basically, you know, every combination you're looking for. And then after we look through all these things, we're going to look at the customization itself. You may notice that these weapons are available for all the characters, and that's because, much like other battle royales, you jump in and you find weapons. You find weapons in the world. You pick them up, you use them, you drop them if you don't want them anymore, and so on and so forth. And you will also notice that certain skins and stuff here match and work well with certain hero skins. Very important as well. Important to note that there are some nicely crossed over skins that will look good on certain characters. It's not that certain characters would specifically use these items or weapons better, it's just that, you know, they're more iconic on certain characters, so... I like bows. Yeah. I do like me some bows. Not a lot of skins here. Same for these ones. Alright. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. These are cooler though. Brace yourselves. Cabbage head. There we go. J-Cup kill leader. The Starry Koi. It's fantastic. It's really fantastic. Like, I don't know, man. You can, like, make or break your look with this. Like, absolutely. For real. You can... Oh, no, dude. Sheesh. You want to be taken seriously? You stay away from this menu. Yeah. Please. Okay. Now, it seems we don't have to go back every time. Here the dolls are. Kind of cute. I also want to mention that there might be some that are unique to certain heroes. I'm sorry, I wouldn't know. I would have to like go much more intensely through all of this. As an example, like these things, these grappling hooks, there might be some that are unique to certain heroes. That's something you're going to have to jump into and check out yourself. Or just pick the squirrel and ignore the rest. That's so cute. There you go. Waste. Very cool. And yes, you can have all this stuff on at the same time. Your character can be the biggest, most cluttered mess, if you'd like. But once again, you can probably somehow bring together quite a nice theme. This is a back item. As I mentioned, this one you can see here, Tianhai has been practicing the art of awakening his inner energies. This is unique to him. So keep in mind, I'm not covering everything. There is much more. If there's one specific character that you want to know about, if there's one specific character that you want to fully explore, you know how to do it. You know how to do it. That's the item on the other side. Okay, take the helmet off so we can see what this is. Okay, so that gives you a good idea of what's available. Now, I said I wasn't going to do all the others, but I'll take one other hero quickly. Just one other hero. And I'll show you some examples. Alright? So, if I go in here, you're going to see these. They're the same, right? There's some ears. There's a little flower thing. These are different. There are some differences. There'll probably be some differences down here as well. For these ones, as you can see, similar, but not the same. This is the same. These are apparently all the same. Yeah? That must be unique to her. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That guy didn't have a tail, so that's definitely unique as well. Okay. This is just a little charm over here. Take the mask off quickly. With her, you get a lot of replacements for her blindfold, which is kind of cool. And that, I think, will pretty much be enough. If you want to see it all, please check it out. It's worth it. It really is worth it. If there's stuff that you might be interested in here, I would say go for it. Now, I'm going to squeeze this in here because it's also part of the cosmetics menu. There's an other cosmetics section, okay? This one, man, okay. So it's combat cosmetics. This is your first blood pop-up. When you get a kill, it pops up. You can sort of choose what it looks like. There are lots of different styles here, right? Again, probably some that are unique to certain characters or something like that. I don't know. But the idea is basically you can customize it. It looks different every time, and you can check what it looks like on, well, bigger kill streaks and stuff like that. It's cool. It's a nice thing to be able to customize, because this will pop up for other people. And it's kind of sick. Then you have the scene option here. This is, I don't know if it's a fact, but I think this is how the loot looks on the ground when you pick it up, right? I'm not entirely sure, or maybe it's how you look when you die and you drop your stuff. I don't know. Then there's the rescue one. This is basically what it looks like when you're reviving someone. As you can see there, it's just a different sort of thing. I don't know for 100% once again if there's any unique ones for characters and stuff, but I get the feeling these are universal. There you go. There's an open space here. Who knows? They'll probably add something there at some point.
Wisdom and love are... Oh. Let's just go kill them all.
Right. Next up. Actual customization options. Wow. You made it. Congratulations. Hey, welcome. Let's jump in. Let's have a look at what you can actually customize on these characters. Now, I mentioned this a bunch of times before, but you need to actually unlock the character to be able to customize it. I don't have these guys unlocked here, so we're going to pick one of these. I'm going to start by fully sort of going through all the options on one character. I guess I'll pick...
Stick with me, and we'll be rolling in diamonds.
I want to pick one that we can actually see.
Kurumi, Tsuchimikado, the
Let's go for Kurumi. It really doesn't matter. I wonder if I can customize her. Yeah. So let's go for Kurumi. We're going to jump in. We're going to customize. And we're going to have a look at what's available. Then after this, I will also just jump in onto one of the male guys, and I'll just random a bunch so you can see what they look like, right? Now, first things first. The options on the side here, there's a photo customization option, right? You can upload a photo, and you can have it try and recreate that photo. You can use your own face on it. You can use a celebrity. You can use an anime character. Obviously, using a male on a female might not work so well. Obviously, using yourself on someone that looks nothing like you might not work so well. But I'm going to show you what it looks like regardless. Now, I have a photo of Brad Pitt here. Okay. I'm going to click generate. I don't know if it's going to work. It does work on the male characters. Why Brad Pitt? Because that's a beautiful man, okay? It does work on the male characters. It makes someone that somewhat looks like Brad Pitt. But there you go. That's as close as you're going to get on her to Brad Pitt. And I'm going to be real with you right now. Actually, that's closer than I thought we'd get, okay? So you can do that. That's actually a pretty cool feature if you ask me, right? It's a pretty cool feature. Then you can hide the accessories. You can hide the hair. I will actually hide the hair for the purposes of this. And you can random, you can import, you can share. Customization. Let's begin. There's a lot of options here. And I can't really put this lightly, they don't give a shit. It's like you can just go nuts with this. So I'm going to go through all of them to show you. Then I'm going to go nuts to show you. Then we're going to randomize. Okay. So basically, each of these does something. You will notice it immediately. I'm going to try keep them all sort of, you know, not so much uniform, but in a decent space so that it doesn't mess it up too much as we go through. Or I'll just like reset at the end of each of these sections. You have a lot of options here. This is just forehead. Then when we get to brow bone, it's like, it's even more. It's over here. You can barely see it because of her skin color. It's a bit difficult to see because of the skin color over here. See? There's just a lot. Okay, and you may think initially, well, I mean, you're not doing that much, but you are. Look, I basically made her into a rhinoceros with dragging one little bar, right? Cheekbones. Now here's where the fun starts. You can actually customize almost every single option individually. So you can do the left and the right separately. You don't have to go like for full symmetry. So if I do this, that's cool and all, you know, we're puffing out the cheekbone, well, the upper cheekbone quite significantly. It's more, it's like almost like the temple, but anyway, I can then go over here and I can just do the one side. And I can go over here and I can do the other side that way. Right? So you get the power that they're putting in your hands here, right? Again, for the purposes of the video, I'm just going to go for the basic middle one. And I'm going to just look at a few of the different options here. There's a lot. There's a lot. And you may be able to already tell how much power you have here. A lot of power. Like some of these are just insane. You have so much that you can mess up and mess around with. Cheeks, upper. It's a bit difficult to see, obviously, but some of these are pretty intense. You'll notice that there are a few that sort of just completely destroy the character's look and feel. You will notice it when you get to those options. Like there are some that just make like full dents in the character's face. and when I say they don't care, they just let you go crazy, I mean it. I really mean it. You can do some really messed up stuff. There's chipmunk cheeks here. And it like clips through the face model and stuff like that. And it really just breaks, you know? Like you can do... Oh, just wait till we get to the part where I try mess it up on purpose. It's like the way you usually try mess things up is you pull the bars one way or you pull them all the other way, right? In this game, I think that both those things work, but you could most likely get away with even more and do even more crazy stuff if you get a little fancy with it. If you sort of start custom tweaking some of this stuff, right? See there? See there? It's like I'm putting a heel on her chin. You can go crazy. And again, most of the options with the left and right, there's so much you can do with it. For real. Like if I had, as an example, just combined these settings here with the previous ones that I had, just think of the possibilities for a second, okay? Just think. Look at that. What the heck? Now I've got an elbow sprouting from my chin. Look here. Look at this. I wasn't joking, guys. I wasn't kidding. They just don't care. They just let you go crazy. And then there's the jaws. Well, oh my god, if I combine all of them. Look at this. Look at this. See, here the sliders start going like completely crazy. Oh, and again, by the way, just look at this. Like you can just do the one side and do the other. I feel like we should try that. So we should pull the one side all the way to the one side and the other side all the way to the other side. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to show you guys the options here. Okay, let's see. See, like you have full control. And I think that's why this photo feature of theirs actually tends to work. Is because even if you have like an asymmetrical face, you can still have some control over it. And you can still basically have someone look like themselves in the game. Because the game has a lot more to work with. A lot of different ways to do it. Even if the system isn't like ideal or perfect. By the way, we are still just on the head options. Look at the ear size. Oh my god. Yeah. That's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Earlobes. Oh, you can actually make elvish ears. Okay. Well, sort of make elvish ears. Do they have big earlobes, or is it just the tops that are bigger? I think it's just the tops. Okay, we're back on the forehead. I don't know why. Jeez. It's so much. It's so much. Look. Wow. I think I need a bra for my forehead. What movie was it in? Look at this. Why is there a tilt? Oh no! I got horns! That's kind of gross, dude. That's kind of gross. Like, what am I even doing? Oh, jeez. Okay, next up. Tattoos. There are some decent options here. I'm going to say straight up, I'm not sure if we have different ones on different characters or not. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself. It's something you have to explore, jump into, have a peek at. I'm sure you guys will be okay. Most of these are unlocked, some are locked, like this one over here. And then most of these can also be modified. You can change the position of it. Vertical and horizontal, you can change the size quite significantly. And then you can change the color with full RGB. Kind of nice. Very strong and impactful colors as well. So just know that there's that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Blush. This is just some basic makeup. Once again, you can change the positioning, size, and color. Scars. I wasn't too impressed by the scars, but you can change once again the way they look. It's a bullet hole or something. So if you take a scar like this one, for instance, and you make the size smaller, I feel like it looks a little more realistic in that sense. But it's still, you know, it's still just alright. And you can move them around as well. Right? Okay, there we go. Whew. Next. Eyebrows. So these are not the eyebrows themselves. It's more the brow bone and stuff like that. And this is where you're going to want to change the mood, the sort of feel of your character. You can She's really concerned about what I'm doing to her face, as she should be. Right? Once again, you can do it individually from the, like, left to right. There's a lot going on here. Again, when we go crazy, when we start pulling the sliders around and you see what you can make for like a hideous deformity, then you will see that these play a big role. A really big role. Okay? And then there's the outer options. You know, the fact that I'm going through all of this, I feel like sometimes, in some ways, it just means nothing. You can see how much you can move it, and that's kind of important. Like, it really is. But you have to really jump in here and put it all sort of into action for yourself. Here's the actual eyebrow now, where you get to choose between a whole lot. And what I really like about this is you can also do this left and right individually. It's more realistic in a sense, because you can pluck your one eyebrow and leave the other one bushy if you'd like in real life. You can do the shade in, which is the sort of the opacity of it. And then you can do the color also full RGB. Okay? Okay. Eyes. My god, here we go. Again, this is not the eye itself with the color and stuff like that. This is the physical part. Like, it's just where the eyes are positioned, the size, the up, the down, the left, the right. There's a lot... We're looking a bit like E.T. There's a lot you can do here. Wow. Wow. I'm quite a looker, aren't I? And what makes it once again even more special is this. Yeah. Yeah, I went there. Okay? This is quite something. It's quite something. Okay, reset. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Distance. So we're on the lids now. Once again, these are all super impactful, and you're going to want to be careful what you do here if you're actually seriously trying to customize stuff. I will just say leave this to the professionals, guys. I'm pointing at myself right now. Ha 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 ha. No, dude. No, don't leave it to me. I should not be allowed near this. It's like, it's just a really strong wind, guys. This is my, I'm just skydiving look. See how much you can change here. Alright? Lower eyelids. You can actually do a combo, I think, of the two. Where you open the one at the bottom and you open the one at the top. And, yeah, you're left with, well, nothing but pain. Crazy. Whoever made these models and made them so customizable, they went to a lot of effort here to give us the most horrific options possible. A lot of effort. It's maddening. It's maddening knowing that there are so many available. Here's the outer corner of the eye. Quite an important one as well. because this can once again sort of make or break the style. I mean, every one of these menus could have make or break the style. Yeah, like this one just a little bit more so, maybe. Okay, now we're on the eye makeup. Can I change the opacity? Yeah, there we go. Let's put it on max so you can see. There are some interesting options here. Some more detailed, some less detailed. And once again, there might be some on certain characters that aren't on other characters. You're going to have to check that out for yourself. That's beautiful. Then you can change the shading on them. 2 different tones. 3 different tones. Then you can do the colors. The colors are about as impactful as you'd imagine. They are completely impactful. Reset. Eyelashes. Here we go. Can't zoom in further, so I can't really show you what they look like close up. But they look okay. I can tell. They look alright. Then you get to change the color. Pretty good. Right. Eyeball. Always an interesting option. I always enjoy the different patterns and stuff that they give. Let me see if I can change the color to something brighter. There we go. Let's pick like a yellow or a green. There. I always enjoy looking at things like this because, you know, it's interesting to see what people consider good enough. I think Lost Ark comes to mind as one of the more impressive systems. You can change the size, almost entirely, by the way, which is very cool. The brightness, and then the pupil size. And that also sort of messes up the look, or changes the look. And then, again, as I mentioned, the color. Eyelids. Yeah, nice little extra. Nose. Here we go. Yeah, you know when it lifts that much, when it changes that much on the first menu, you know you're in for a good time. Crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a really good time when I start pulling these sliders around and leaving them there. Width. Length. Saturation. Alright. Nostrils. Distance. Okay. Up, down. Oh, makes her nose look sad. Forward and back. It's good. Angle. The tilt. Huh, okay. Width. Thickness. And then saturation again. Nose tip. Yeah, yeah. Once again, you can imagine how all of these will come together to make something pretty significant. And then finally the base. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Mouth. This is basically the last of the big ones, I think. The next one's just the lips color and stuff like that. It is a big one. There's a lot you can do. God. Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy. Again, just the first menu. Like, look at this. Just look at this. The sides. Once again, you can sort of do like a smirk on the one side. You can just lift the one side up and not the other. It's kind of impressive, again, because you can split them. It's kind of impressive what you can do. Tilt. Width again. Okay, middle lips. And this is how you open the mouth, by the way. You can have their mouth sort of slightly parted by moving the up-down on all of them. But again, these will all come together to make quite a hideous monstrosity if you let it. And here's where you will start seeing for the first time how the clip-in comes into play. You will see much more later, like if when I start messing with it completely. But they eventually let the whole skull, the whole like tooth structure, like clip through your skin if you pull it too far aside. Now the corners. There you go. It's quite a lot. Thickness and then saturation. There you go. Now we have the lipstick. A few different options here. Not sure if these are on both the male and the female characters, but we'll see. It's just the brightness, the color, and then the luster. Body options. Not as significant as you'd think. You don't get to customize the body of the character itself, but you get to do the skin color, and you get to do anything you want with it, which is unexpected, really, because you don't see any characters that have like full transformative effects on them or whatever. It's kind of crazy, actually. But there you go. You can do the full skin color. You can do the luster on the skin, which you can't really see when you're on the lighter one, but you can on the darker ones, right? Then you can do aging, which is alright. It's pretty impressive, I guess. And you can make your skin look metallic. The metallic skin looks nice when you put it on like a color, you know? It makes it look sort of kind of cool, yeah. I don't know if that's really cool, but like whatever, there you go. The agent sort of messes with that. But that's it. That's the end of it. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like if you just let loose. We have the face, right? Let's take all of the options down to the bottom. It should be enough, right? Let's do it. I'm not going to split them. I'm just going to take them down to the bottom and you'll see what happens. You may be thinking at first like, yeah, it's not looking so bad just yet. Oh, yeah, listen, just wait. Just you wait. Here it comes already. Remember, we're still on the first menu. Please keep that in mind. Please keep in mind that we're still in the first menu. Chin has left the building. Alright. Yeah, okay. Looking good to me. So the ear size, I'd rather put it a little higher so we can sort of see something going on there. Yeah, you know what? For the ears, let's do max, rather. Because we're losing the ears in there somewhere. Much better. Oh, much better. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's much more what I was looking for. There we are. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. Oh, man. I like what I'm seeing already. So you're beginning to understand what I was saying, where they just don't care. They really just don't care what you do. I'm on the one side now. Let's stick with that quickly. Let's stick with the one side. And if you want to pay a little bit more attention to messing it up, like properly, then I get the... Now we're on both sides again, by the way. I get the feeling that you can probably do something much more scary looking. But have a gander at the eyeball. Just randomly protruding from the face. It's legitimately like nightmare fuel, okay? It's properly just like actual nightmare fuel. Yeah. Yeah. I mean... Alright, she's beautiful. I love what we've got going here. Nose. I'm a big fan. I'd love to meet with her plastic surgeon one day. Discuss the ins and outs of what we've done here. Of what's happened. Where's the nose now? My goodness, she's turning into a Githyanki. Alright. Amazing. Mouth. It's gonna be fun. Here it comes. The clipping begins. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Should I share this one? Save, please. Oh no. What have we done? Beautiful. You can put the hair back on now. So, yeah. Like, you get the idea, right? I didn't even do the eye, did I? Like, I could have customized the eye a little bit if I wanted to. Something slightly more interesting, you know? Insane. Actually insane. So, yeah. Naraka Bladepoint, guys. Naraka Bladepoint. I like it. I like this kind of power. Let's get out of here. When you randomize, they play it safe. They don't do all that much with it. So for the randomization section, I'm just showing you this. You're going to see it basically plays it super safe. It gives you sort of one of the templates that they have there. It's not really worth doing in my opinion, but I'm going to show you randomization on this. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you on one of the dudes. Let's take this guy.
Wisdom and love.
Let's customize on him. Random. You will notice that there is some facial hair. And you will notice that it doesn't change all that much. He still sort of, you know, he still sort of looks the same, right? And if you were curious, photo customization, let's throw Brad Pitt in there again. Let's see what happens. Come on. Not bad. Not bad. Again, like, I feel for this kind of face and the structure that they have here, it's relatively good. It's relatively good. Now, the one thing I did not show you on the female side of things is the facial hair. So the facial hair options here for male, obviously. This does vary per character. There are some that would be different on different characters, but the idea is the same on most. You have upper and lower. The facial hair is, I'm going to say it's all right. In my opinion, it's not the greatest looking facial hair, but it's not the worst either. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. This is the, like, Colonel Sanders look or something. I don't know. There you go. That's it. Facial hair. And that brings us to the end of the customization section. Pretty cool. It's fantastic how much power they give you. I love it. We've looked at the cosmetics over here. So if we go back to the lobby now, I'm going to start on the other stuff. There is a lot of other stuff. First things first, profile. If you come in here, you have a whole lot of different menus. Hero stats, season stats, match history. Then you have the avatars that you can choose from. I'm just going to scroll through them quickly. This is the whole list of them. Some of them are animated, some are not. Some of them look cool, some don't. Right? But, you know, most of them should still be attainable in the game. I don't know how. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself. I just wanted to sort of show you the collection that you get to choose between here. There's a lot of different stuff, basically. Alright? Then there's achievements, and then there's outfit collection. I honestly have no clue what this is, but as I go through all these menus, you will start understanding what I meant at the start of the video when I said there is way too much bloat in this game. You probably will start understanding, because, like, look at this, okay? And legit, this is just the start, okay? This is just the start. Now, I went through the hero menu. If I go to the weapon menu over here, you will notice that each of them actually has a proper level that you can sort of go through, right? And you will also notice that each of them has a tutorial attached to them. So you can actually go into the tutorial and have a look. I did not see the melee weapons, which was interesting. But let's go through these quickly. There's the crossbow, the musket, the cannon, the pistol, the bow, the swarm, the flame bringer. I don't know if I saw that either. Longsword, katana, greatsword, pole sword, long handle weapon, which is a spear, staff, dagger, nunchucks, dual blades, dual halberds, and blood rippers. Cool. Yeah. I'm assuming these all have their own skins and stuff. Well, jeez. My god. My god. There are so many. Well, at least I've got it here in the video. So if I go from this top quickly, here we go. This is where the melee weapons are. Crazy, huh? That was an umbrella that I just saw there. There are so many. So did I just miss the melee weapons tab? I must have just missed the melee weapons tab, or was it not there? Oh, either way, I'll put the weapon section here. As I mentioned, it's going to be a little back and forth because there's just so much stuff in this game. Katanas. Let me check quickly if it was there and I just missed it.
Contain the evil.
Ah, it wasn't actually here. That's interesting. That's on them then. Unless maybe this guy cannot use melee weapons. I find that interesting. Let's check the katanas out. I saw one called Muramasa. That's kind of cool. Wow! This must be a popular one. Kitsune's Edge. Ooh, I like that. Sort of like Genji's blade from Overwatch. A lot of these are really nice. Huh? Very cool. Muramasa. Oh, wow. Shroud has his own one. Cool. So many weapons, dude. It's the great swords. Wow. Sort of reminds me of World of Warcraft greatswords. There are some there that sort of look similar to this. I get the idea, the feeling that greatsword is a pretty popular weapon because there are so many skins. Jeez, dude, it just keeps going. And I mean, some of these epic ones actually look as good as the legendary ones. The only thing that sets them apart is there's more, like, variations of the same one. They're not as unique, I guess. Okay. Pole sword. Less of these. Okay. Spear. Wow. And you can obviously see, again, like, as with the other stuff, there's a bunch of like, videos and stuff covering some of them. Some of these legitimately have, like, entire cinematics. It's a damn broom, dude. Entire cinematics dedicated to them. That's how special they are, I guess. Very cool. I mean, the weapons are just very cool. Yeah. I don't know how much, like, these matter, like how often you see all of these in the game, but... Oh, this one's got its own cinematic. But it is cool that you get to customize each and every single one of them. Holy crap. Alright. Custom effects. Oh my god, it's a customizable weapon. I don't even get into that right now. No. Man, this game. Can you go too far with customization options? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see if Naraka Bladepoint can answer that question for us. Crazy. I mean, these are nice. Oh! It's a syringe. Cool. Hibiscus. Alright. There it is. Nunchucks. Cool. Huh? Oh! Very nice. Man, yeah, so these are some of the nicest skins. What the heck? These are probably very low range, but high speed and damage. That's my guess. Dual blades. Phoenix plume. I wouldn't have been surprised if there was a... What are they called? Starlight and Twinkle? No. Trist's weapons? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I can't remember the names. I know one of them is called Twinkle. It would have been a cool reference, but I don't think he's very big in the East. Cool, here we go. Dual halberds. Wow. And finally, blood rippers. Wow, that's cool. It's like a chainsaw. Okay. That's it for the weapons. That's it for the weapons. You can sort of, you know, inspect them thoroughly. You can look at the weapon skins on here. You can look at full walkthroughs for them, and you can look at them in the Basepedia. Now, if I go back to the lobby, the next page over here, chamber. I don't know what all of this stuff is. I actually honestly have no clue. I think that this is the guild system in the game. But then there's a justice store where you can sort of buy things for that as well with a certain currency that I don't see up here. It's another one on top of that. So that's already blown my mind a little bit. Then you have a campaign section where you can play with these heroes through certain campaigns and you can unlock different stuff. You can upgrade different stuff. You can do different challenges. Yes. Then you can speedrun stuff. Okay, that's this campaign stuff over here. Then there's a store for that as well, which is another different currency. There'll be up to like 6 already. Okay, with there's even more stuff over here that you can buy. Then there's the inventory, which is all your stuff, and your star collection. I have no idea what that is. Then there's the shop, right? And in the shop, well, as you can see, a bunch of the skins and stuff. emotes, stuff like that. You'll also find the streamer promotional stuff here. I did see, as I mentioned, there was a Maximilian Dude one here a little while ago. This is where you get a lot of the stuff, right? This is where you get a lot of it. Here it is. Fight in Spirit pack. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. And again, if you jump through these and you look at them, you will notice that there are a lot of customization options here. A lot of extra goodies that are extra goodies. That you can purchase, pick up, use. It's maddening. It's honestly quite maddening. There is just... You know? It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Items. Spectral Silk. No idea. That's this currency over here. Hero badges. Yeah. All. Recharge. Addition. Upgrade. Then there's room. What's a room? Well, I guess it's a place to chat to someone or something like that. Who even knows? Then you can get started on these buttons over here. I'm giving you like the quick sort of menu tour. There's the treasure pavilion. This is where you go to open treasure boxes. That's for even more currency and items and stuff. Journey's Dawn. Good God, I don't know what this is. Then there's the beginning day, which is, as far as I can tell, sort of like a battle pass or something. I don't know. Then there's the battle pass, which is also sort of like a battle pass or something. I don't know if it's the same one, but the battle pass is pretty significant. It's got a lot of tiers here, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff to unlock on it by playing the game. You still have to purchase it though. Right? Okay. Then there's quests. There's a lot of quests. Rewards. Ooh, I can't help you on this one. I'm sorry. Then there's the hero returns. Dude, once again, it's extra stuff. There's more to claim here. There's more to do here. There's more to see here. You can get rebirth seals, whatever the hell that is. Then there's the glory celebration, because we do want another button in the menu. Okay? They've got glory trials and glory chests here. And don't mistake this for me being negative about all this stuff. This is just a bit much. The Blazepedia is sort of like a wiki for the game, sort of. There's a meeting chest over here. Yeah. I don't know. They want money for it, so I don't know. Unlock the chest to receive valuable rewards worth more than 2,000 gold for 3 consecutive days. Okay. Tournaments. That's opened a website, so I'm closing it. And then the edition upgrade again. There you go. Alright, that's not even all of it. There's more. There are more buttons over here. I'm not going to click on them. I think I've shown enough. Guys, Naraka Bladepoint. They are crazy with their customization. There's so much good stuff in here. There are so many fantastic characters. It honestly was a pleasure to look at all this stuff. But good lord, coming in here as someone who's never played the game, it is in your face with the amount of goodies that you can click on and look at and claim and jump into and collect. Maddening. I'd love if someone in chat would tell me, like, someone just leave a comment, okay? Say, hey, Lumen, it's not so bad. You get used to it. You understand it. It's not as bad as it looks. Please say that to me. If it's the opposite of that, you can say that too. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think about the customization. We didn't now go through, too much detail with each of the different characters, but you saw the kind of stuff you can do. Right? You saw the kind of stuff you can do. So if you want to do some of that stuff for yourself, jump in, do it, have fun. And again, let me know how it worked out for you. Yeah, but that's going to be it. That is absolutely going to be it for this video. You can check back here soon for more. Give this one a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly, hey, enjoy Naraka Bladepoint. Enjoy customizing those characters, because there's a lot to customize. Happy that.